Hello, everybody. I am your commentator this evening for the IFR race in Bahrain. It's League 2 of Season 2, and it's surely been a very interesting one indeed. It is round 4 of the Season 2 League 2 Championship. We will then go to Melbourne next, followed by Mexico, Danville, Austin, then Interlagos. Surely been an interesting one. We start in 4 minutes from now. And yeah. Let's take a look at the Drivers' Championship. GDA leads with 10 points. 10 points. 18. 18. Yeah, 18 points to Ericsson P2. And Stylix, both Ericsson and Stylix are both in the Mercedes team. With GDA being in the Ferrari. In fact, on the screen now is all your teams. Then you got Adler, then you got Kenny, then you got Gogo, then you got Blocky, then you got Ashton, then you got Noah, then you got Mike Pro, Lundai, Lurchy, Can H, TSMO, Chris LV. Those are your drivers who have scored points. Now onto the team's championship. All teams but one has scored points. Haas are the only to not score points. Everyone else above 10. The constructors are as follows. Mercedes with 102 points. Marcellus has Ferrari with 58, then Racing Bulls with 51, then Aston with 47, then Williams with 32, then Sauber with 29, Alpine with 22, McLaren with 18, and Red Bull with 10. Last time out in Imola, GDH took the checkered flag first, followed by Ashton, Noah, Eriks, Adler, Blocky, Kenny, Frost, Mike Pro, Jutastic, and Teo BB. Jutastic and Teo BB both DNF'd in the end. Last time it was GDA who took pole, but Eriks who took P1. So, Noah has got an official prediction. He's known in the IFR streams for not having good predictions. However, it's fairly realistic for him. Quali, P6 and P5. I'm going to be honest, I think P5 and P4. Race, P4 and P3. That is completely reasonable. You started P3 last time. I think that is a pretty good prediction for once. Quick silence before we go into the Bahrain race. I don't know why. Game audio is turned off, so you don't have to hear this scrolling. Let's get on. This game audio will be on for when we start. Make sure my commentator cards are correct today. Yes, they are. Okay, let's quickly invite Furosi. Okay, I've been told to start. And it is time for qualifying in Bahrain. Well, it is time. Let's display game audio now. Okay, finally, let's get this show started. IFR in Bahrain. How will League 2 impress today? Very interesting last time out. Terry BB, what a race from him. Jump start to DNF. Please none of that again. That will not be fun. Just waiting for Blocky now as he leaves the session. As we will soon be joined by our co-commentator Josh Elliott. Chris LV asked for a prediction. Everyone crashes and dies in the Iran war. Am I even allowed to say that? Probably not. Okay, actual predictions. I'm gonna keep Noah to that P3. I'm gonna say GTA. I'm gonna put you P2, and I'm gonna put. Who should I put P1? That's a good question. Who should I put P1? I think I'm gonna put. Hello. Who do you think's getting P1 today?
Tiesmo's racing if he doesn't DSQ himself.
Yeah, that's a good shout. TSMO could be P1. So, is that car off? Yes, there it is.
Yes, it's Sauber, isn't it? Stopped in the wall.
Yeah. Vigo, who has,
Luckily,
I'm
there's
assuming,
no one else around.
locked the Riz.
Possibly. There's no other like grass or anything going into that first corner, so he must have locked up.
Yeah. TSMO on the medium compound, this just said.
I may change my details. At the moment, he's driving. He's in the pit still, so
Yeah, probably messing up with setups.
For me, it says he's on softs at the moment.
Bit of a slide there from a Sauber driver.
Why so many people not got front wings or like noses? Sorry, on their cars. I've got like 3
that
people.
That is probably a glitch on your side.
Yeah, the Stylix hasn't got one. Both of the Williams don't either. Or the Racing Bull. They've all just not got noses. Bro, EA, fix your shit, bro. And everyone else has got them, so that's alright. First flying laps are getting set now.
Yeah, we're taking a look at Chris LB after my prediction earlier. I'm going to give podium prediction P3 to Noah, P2 to GDA, P1 to TSMO. Chris LB, Jutastic, Adler, and I believe a few others are Stylix, Noah, Vigo, and Furiosi coming to the lap now. Obviously, purple temporarily for the Red Bull. That looks to be key. Caps. Furiosi going slow down the main straight, I believe, in validation for the Haas driver. Round into turn 10, we go with the Red Bull now. Takes the curb pretty nicely there. Probably a bit aggressive on the steering. Oh, it worked out nicely as down the Aero Street we go. Ooh, bit wide there for the Red Bull driver. However, into sector 2 with provisional purple, first to do a lap in this session. My X-Ray, hello to you as well. Chris LV will round off the final couple of corners now with a.
Oh, what the hell happened?
What do you mean? What's happened?
EA's bugging as usual.
Fair. Yellow flags in that second sector. It is Noah going slowly at 1:28.1 temporarily. Jutastic goes 2 seconds down. However, Stylix with purple in that middle sector. What can Noah do? Noah is on a 6.3. Adler only 3/4 of a tenth slower. Vigo takes that purple in sector 2. Round the final corner goes for Mercedes. Now, is it provisional pole? Yes, it is by 1/10. What can Noah do? Round the final corner now. And no, he won't.
Vigo.
Because I've just remembered he's not on a flyer. Vigo with 3/10 up on Stylix. As Eric's will soon cross the line, however, so will Gogo. Gogo will cross the line. Gogo goes P6. That sounds so weird to say as his teammate will cross the line. No telemetry, TSMO just warning you. Goes P5. Eric's goes P3. As TSMO with purple in that first sector, however, GDA will round the final corner. Across the line goes the Ferrari driver. And it's only P6. Chris LV going slowly in that third sector. Penultimate straight. Round the final corner goes TSMO. He goes P2 by 3/10 of a second behind.
Yeah, Freddie and the Haas driver still in the pit lane at the moment.
Oh,
I have to see what's going on with that.
TSMO is retiring. I think Adam's done his lip Galfor's F2 league. He sent me a link to Galfor's F2 league.
Yeah.
Freddie retired due to terminal damage. And he leaves the session. Freddie will not take part in this race. As TSMO gets himself qualified as well. Take a look. Chris L. No, just normal Chris. Good old Chris in the McLaren. Thanks, my X-ray. Yeah, okay.
Is Freddie not racing?
No.
How come he's in the server then? Oh, he's in the race, sorry. Well, he's in quali, sorry, but he's not doing anything. Oh.
Yeah, I think that's lucky. We have a final corner now.
EA's just told me Mike Pro's gone purple in sector 1. It is EA though, so we'll have to see if that's
Bombastic goes P10. Mike Pro will go down the DRS street now in sector 2. Invalidate blocky for corner cutting. Oh, well, that's.
Yeah, he's coming off the back of the Alpine there. The Alpine moving out of the way.
Yeah.
Yellow flag going out for the Alpine there. Here comes Mike Pro then. He's out of sector 2. I think he might have gone green. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, it is green on my side for the Aston Martin. Around the final corner, yellows for Jutastic. Looks like he has almost stopped.
Here comes Mike Pro then across the line. See what he can do. It's a 1:28.5.
And he goes P7.
6.
Oh, 1:28.5.
Yeah, he's P6.
He's P7. Oh, no, it still says TSMO's TSG.
Oh, for me, that's put him at the bottom now.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Is it not good?
No.
Oh. So, that's the Williams there, fully stopped on track.
And I mean, he's got that
Yeah,
going. Don't know
yeah,
what
he's
happened
got the,
there.
unless he's just trying to generate some space between the race symbol in front of him, as
He
both of
could
them have
be.
not got noses for me, because EA.
Yeah, he could be. Vigo on the lap now. Ashton leads the session. Chris
Yeah,
LV 2.5 tenths up.
yeah.
I
He's
could have
gone purple
underestimated
already.
it. I think Chris
Yeah,
LV could be on pole.
yeah. The EA's just told me he's gone purple in sector 1.
Yeah, he
So we'll see
has.
what he can do through sector 2 now. So it's a very long sector 2.
Oh, a bit of a slide there.
He had a slide, but he still had a half decent exit.
Yeah, pretty good one. Dilux invalidates his lap for Mercedes in P2. Vigo is 2 tenths down on his lap time as Chris LV will round off S's now. Yellow flag in sector 1 and 3. Mercedes and Aston going slowly. Chris LV loses 10th of a second in that middle sector.
He's still 2 tenths up though, apparently. So his sector 1 was definitely a lot quicker. See what we can do now. He gets through the final corner.
Final corner goes for Red Bull driver across the line. Have I underestimated the Red Chris LV?
Yes, you have.
Yes, I have. And in sector 1, he was 2 tenths up. By the end of the lap, he was 200ths up.
Yeah, he's only P1 by like a quarter of a tenth to the Sauber, who was just spun, I think, there on the second to last corner.
As he weaves now,
Again, trying
Adler
to
is
get
the
some
next
heat
person on the
into those
lap.
tyres.
Adler is on track to overtake Eriks, the driver who is not behind him, it's the other Mercedes. Round the final corners goes for Racing Bulls.
That's Stylix. A couple of drives into the pit lane now. A couple of drives in the
Adler,
outlet.
with a purple in sector 3, will take that P3 position. Eriks is 5 tenths down on Chris Lv's lap.
Yeah, but he's 0.09 up on his current lap, so there still could be improvement through this final sector here.
He would have gained in sector 3 then, because he went yellow in sector 2. Round the final corner goes for Mercedes driver. What will it be? No
No,
improvement
an
at all.
improvement in time, but no improvement in position.
If there's no time improvement, there's not going to be a position improvement. P9 goes, or P10. No, P9 goes the Aston of Kenny.
We'll see what GDA can do. I believe he's currently on a fast lap.
Yeah, he is.
Currently P7, I think. I think he can do quicker than that. See how fast he is coming out of sector 2 now. He's currently 4 tenths up on his other time.
Yeah, he's 2.5 tenths down. IFR has told me to ignore Chris LV and Vigo's time. They will be DSQ'd because I believe over the AI limits. GDA round the final corner. That's not a bad thing. That's a good thing. Round the final corner goes for Ferrari driver.
P4.
And it will be provisionally P2.
Yeah. So I believe Vigo and Chris LV are going to DSQ in a moment. Or retire.
Yeah.
Chris LV's sat in the pit box at the moment. Vigo's currently going out there.
As Chris, not LV, goes P8. Blocky in the Alpine. Currently P13. Can he improve his time?
Oh.
Very wide there. How is that not an invalidation?
Adler is 1 tenth up on his time through sector 1 at the moment.
Could he do anything to...
We'll see what his sector 2 time is. Max getting tired over there.
It's been a long day. I've been bullied for being crippled again at school.
To be fair, you kind of are crippled 24/7 at the moment.
I know.
Like, you've been crippled for like 2 months straight. You uncripple and then you cripple yourself again.
5 months.
He's
round the final corner goes bombastic, Blocky, and across the line goes the Alpine driver. Moves up
P11.
into P12. or P11? Provisionally P8 or P9?
It's so confusing. Can these guys just DSQ now? It's hurting my brain.
Yeah, Chris, please turn your telemetry on.
That's
My
Adler
my
and
extra
Bass
my
into the
extra.
pit.
Tell him to put telemetry on, please. As Vigo 300th down on Chris LV's time, I'm assuming a DSQ is soon. TS mode, I believe in the top left, I've got the IFR and Elixir logo. That will be used in the Elixir streams as well.
Oh,
Hey, even you're tired. Yeah,
fucking hell, man.
I'm back to being tired.
Talk about being tired. Blood's half asleep right now.
Actually,
So
I'm
we'll
half awake.
see when LV and Vigo decide to
Vigo 2 temps up on Chris
end it.
LV's time.
I think Vigo's just trying to get to P1 and then will retire or DSQ. So we'll see what he can do. He's currently 2 temps up on his own time.
Why do I keep yawning? Okay,
Max,
around the final corner goes the south of Vigo.
yeah,
Provisional poll, however, that isn't going to last for too long. If he does
obviously he will be DSQ. We'll see what Chris LV can do. Is that Stylix moving up into P3 there?
Yeah, Chris
Chris
LV,
LV is
however.
half a tenth up. He's purple for me, but he's half a tenth up on his current time.
Yeah, purple for me as well. 900ths up.
Pretty much everybody in the pit lane now. I think they might have enough time for another dash. I'm not 100% sure because it just says caution sector 3 and I can't see how long's left.
And Chris LV and Vigo have been told to retire and get DSQ'd.
We'll see if they follow the orders.
I mean, I'm sure Chris LV will want to finish this lap here. In sector 2, it is 1.5 temps down. Well. No, it's green. 1.5 temps down on Vigo's time.
EA's telling me he's purple.
Well, EA sucks.
Yeah, that's fair. I'll see what I can do around the final corner. Takes a lot of the curb on the inside there, but he still had a good exit. As he's about to come across the line now. No improvements. So there's 2 minutes left. So all of those in the pits are just about coming out now in time. There's a couple of cautions getting thrown out. Someone's stopped.
Chris LV has stopped to retire.
Yeah, so he's retiring. If it's going to let him. Oh, I think that was it.
Is he gone?
No, there we go.
There
I was going to say the spectator glitched onto him, so it must have been his him being DSQ'd there. Yep. So we're just near wait for Vigo now to have his DSQ.
So Eric's, Kenny, and Noah all on laps now, and he's gonna spin it out. He's gonna do donuts.
Park it now.
No, he's gonna park.
Yeah, he's gonna park it off to the side.
Not in the side, that's for sure. Eric 7/10 down on Vigo's time. Kenny in P11 will cross the line very shortly. And goes P11. RAP 3 attempts in the second sector, says Chris LV. I agree with you there. What happened there? Please tell us in chat.
Right, that's Chris LV. Vigo, sorry, not Chris LV. Vigo getting disqualified now.
They're not that similar, surely.
It's because you were talking about Chris LV. I got confused there. My brain can't handle that. Anyway, yep, Vigo's time has also been removed. So that puts Stylix. Max, man. So that puts Stylix on provisional pole. He's going to stay in the pit box. He obviously doesn't think he can improve further.
We have a final corner. Goes no, not Stylix.
Stylix is in the pit box.
Yeah.
Here comes GDA and Adler now, both about to set fast laps. We'll see what they can do about Stylix's.
Mike Pro has invalidated.
We'll see what Adler and GDA can do about Stylix's 127.85.
However, what can Noah do? Predicted P5 and P6. He will not get that prediction. Round the final corner, go.
His GDA is 1.5 tenths down, so he might not be able to challenge Stylix.
Go with a 2.7 off. Blocky is invalidated. Eric across the line. Don't think there was an improvement. He ends off the session in provisional P7.
Yeah, we'll see what Adler and GDA can do as they're about to exit Sector 2 now. The
But
stupidly long sector.
I'm more interested. No, I'm not more interested. But what can
It's GDA.
Chris do?
It's nearly a tenth faster on his current time.
This will be an interesting end. Chris goes P8. But what about GDA? Yellow sector 1, green sector 2, round the final corner. Goes for Ferrari. Driver. Goes 5 temps off. Adler goes P1.
Wow.
That was an end to the session and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were asleep for most of it, but
no, it says P10 because Carlos ahead of you DSQ. Yes, I wasn't asleep for most of it. Guys, if there's any drivers watching, please wake me up into turn 1.
it's a pretty full grid. You should be awake through turn 1. Oh my god!
You can't stop yawning.
Then stop.
Bro.
So yeah, we'll have to see how the race pans out.
It's not going to pan out very well. I don't like pans.
This guy.
I use pans for pancakes.
Yeah, Max, you can shut up now. We get it.
Blocky says that he sold so hard.
Did he though?
Did he?
Really?
Yeah. You know me. Okay, I don't know what that is going to be. If we go through the starting grid order then. TS Mo will start in P16, followed by Chris LV in P15, Vigo in P14. Freddy will not race as himself. He will be under AI, starting with Soft Compound, Go in P12, Jutastic in P11, Bombastic in P10, Kenny P9, Furosi in P8, Noah P7, Mike Pro P6, Chris P5, Eric's P4, GDA P3, Silence P2, and Adler P1. Adler will get that pole position point. And someone has started.
3 minutes early.
Yeah, so here we go then. I'm going to commentate like this is the real thing. Pedal to the Mercedes and straight to the floor. Looks to be a good start there from the Mercedes. There's already contact towards the back. There's a Miss McLaren who's stalled on the grid as we go into turn 1. The Racing Bulls leads the pack. And there's an Aston Martin going off at the background. I think there's more contact. There's a Haas. Or there's a Pollard. Around the track, there's no restart, there's a couple cars off, there's a crash at the back, there's an Aston, there's a Racing Bulls off, there's a Red Bull off, there's a Williams off, and there's damage in the middle of the track.
There's an absolute huge restart there. Not restart, there's an absolute huge accident, sorry. Everyone has still ended up crashing into each other. Lots of penalties getting thrown out, people still crashing into each other.
Furosi leads with a penalty though. As there's damage to the Red Bull of Chris LV. There will not be a restart.
Well, there's currently 2 drivers out and someone else really far away.
Yeah, so, Gogo got DSQ'd. Mike Pro DNF.
I think that there might
crazy start, and at the back there's a Sauer trying to gain positions.
I think people thought there was going to be a restart, so started trying to crash into each other.
And this could be a great move there for Vigo. Round the outside on Blocky he goes.
Some of that contact definitely looked on purpose.
Yeah.
So unless drivers thought there was going to be a restart, started trying to DNF, and then realised there wasn't a restart.
So for McLaren of Gogo stalled on the line, he said that he couldn't do anything and was on the toilet.
I mean, fair, because the race is not meant to have started.
Yeah, it's like what you did in EAX. Yeah. TSMO has left the session, TSMO is out.
Yeah, so I'm guessing everyone is currently leaving the session, so I'm guessing there's going to
There
be a
is a
restart now.
restart. There is a restart.
There will.
And
I'm guessing there's a restart. Everyone is committing suicide, so
we will be leaving the session for the restart. And this is a
is
nice
there
little crash.
is there an announcement for the restart? Because I haven't seen anything.
In paddock chat.
Paddock, League
Yes.
One, League Two, yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, so Freddie is currently under AI, isn't he?
Freddy is under AI. He will not be able to do anything, however.
So it might be a case of someone else having to kill him,
Um,
or him getting
no,
kicked from.
I think Furiosi and Kenny aren't getting the gist of leaving.
Kenny is
Furiosi
gone.
isn't.
I think he's just having a lovely time out in P1 at the
So
moment.
this would be lights out.
Yeah. I mean, if they decide not to leave, they probably will have to get kicked because there's no other way
No, because
of getting.
they're gonna. It's a new lobby.
Oh, it's gonna be a new lobby, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's leaving the session, so I'm guessing we shall
Yeah.
as well.
I'm going to leave as well. I will see you all soon. I have to go on a stream break.
The bolt was fucking spamming Shakespearean.
Well, I guess that's for you guys on the stream. That's the first thing you heard as we returned.
What a way to return.
Oh my god.
Oh my days. GDA. GDA.
Right.
He
Okay.
selected the
So
wrong
GDA
allocation.
has already requested a restart.
What has he done? What does he mean by selecting the wrong allocation? Is he in the wrong team?
I don't speak.
I don't think
Right.
Oh, it's been deleted. Dang it. I was going to put a wheelchair
Bro,
emoji on it.
why has he deleted me saying no thanks?
Hmm?
My no thanks has been deleted. I literally said no thanks. I think my chair's broken. My chair's broken.
I'm not going
Oh
to
my
say
god,
anything.
someone started again.
I didn't think so.
Furosi. Okay, well here we go.
Oh
We're
my
going to treat
god.
this like an actual race. Here we go, Ben.
TSMO said we will continue.
Paddle with Massman foot to the floor. Looks to be a good stop there. From the racing balls, not as good as earlier. The Mercedes drops back just behind as they make their way into turn one. I think the Haas
Oh,
is
there
gonna.
goes the
Oh my
Haas.
god, what is the
The
Haas
Haas
doing?
No, Adler there.
There's contact already as they make their way. As I think the McLaren has gone off.
As the Haas is trying to slow down, I think.
As it's
He's now having more
Alpine.
contact with the McLaren.
Alpine tries to make more moves. There's contact with racing balls. And
This is
Alpine comes
McLaren's
together with
round.
Spinner.
McLaren's round, he's been collected. I think. Yeah,
Aston Martin. There's an Aston Martin round as well.
Yeah, Kenny. And the Williams of Justick. I think that's how you say it. Everyone's got going again. Everybody is back moving again. So there was no DNFs there somehow. I think I've got that as well.
We got very close to having a DNF as there's a battle between Gogo and Adler. Adler lost a lot of positions from that contact he's had. As they make their way into turn 11 now, Adler drops out of it.
What a moment. Somehow everybody is still alive. Obviously, a lot of people have got some sort of wing damage now.
Emphasis on somehow, as the bot says it's lights out now.
As they're just about to complete lap one, that's Elixir in first, Stylix in second, so both McLaren's going well.
Did you say Elixir in first?
I said Erix.
Okay.
Erixir. Yes.
Sounds so much like Elixir.
My bad, McLaren. Mercedes person. I'm not getting anything right today. Oh my god, I'm not getting anything right today.
Well, the Ferrari tried to make a move on the Red Bull. The Red Bull get the move on the Ferrari to make their way.
It's three wide. It's three wide.
Yes, 3 wide between TSMO, Gogo, and there's a gap that's been closing.
That's Chris LV up the inside. That's the Sauber Vigo there picking up the pieces as TSMO gets run wide.
And it's the McLaren side by side.
The McLaren and the Racing Bull still side by side all the way through the S's.
Chris
LV
and the Red Bull, Gogo and the McLaren. This is a brilliant battle here. And that is a McLaren. That is a Red Bull, not a Racing Bull. That's the McLaren tries to send it. Gogo getting very aggressive here. Vigo has left the session. And his AI will take over. TSMO, this is a first. By turn 2 or by lap 2, he's only in P11.
Yeah, he got hung out to dry a little bit there on that overtake at turn 4, I think that is. It allowed Vigo to try and have a go at him, but obviously he's left the session.
There's a change in lead. There's a change in the lead positions. The Mercedes has made the move. And down the inside.
I think the Mercedes... that's a lot of curb there by Adler.
Adler, yeah. As it's side by side between the two Mercedes.
Here comes Mike Pro. Mike Pro gaining his place back on the Haas. Up the inside. Someone's off. Someone is off into the barrier. It's Kenny.
It's Kenny. And he will DNF from the session.
Yeah, his car is despawned.
As the leaders continue to
The leader's
battle it
squabbling
out.
again. I think they're going to battle, but I don't think they're going to try and fight each other too hard as their teammates currently front running. They've got a nice gap to the Haas, which is going around the outside of Mike Pro. But here comes Blocky and Noah. Noah's going to go around the outside. He gets a penalty for track limits there.
Noah.
He was very blatantly off the course.
Noah with a penalty already. Speaking of him, he gets pushed off by Mike Pro. However, he wasn't fully alongside.
Yeah, Mike Pro kind of had the right to do that as Noah really wasn't there and he was just taking the racing line. So yeah, Vigo AI is really not doing well for him. It's dropped him all the way back to P13. Is that Gogo going wide?
Look how close it is between the racing balls in P7 of Adler versus Bombastic Blocky in P6. Down the back straight we go now. As the Aston Martin gone wide.
Yeah, but he's got a little bit more battery compared to Noah now. So that's the Mercedes there switching again. They've got 4.5 second lead, so I think they're just DRS training now.
As Adler will also try and make a move. Mike Pro will be a victim of Burosi. GDA has lost a couple of positions.
Mike Pro held it there around the outside. That's Chris Helvey with a penalty and null walkie, I believe.
Round the outside goes for Haas. It's a ballsy move.
He managed to clear it. Noah's then going to try and attack.
Without the end plate, it's a ballsy move there. And I think the Alpine...
He somehow made it work. I think he shut the door on Mike Pro a bit early, so Mike Pro couldn't really fight back for the better exit.
This is a good battle once again between GDA and Chris LV. The Ferrari will still go at it. I think Mike Pro is losing positions. Mike Pro is pulled to the side. He's lost quite a few positions there. What has happened to the Aston Martin? Well, it's calm. Calm of a storm in the Bahrain race, and as I say that, Chris LV pulls to make a move on Blocky. As could we see another change in lead? Josh, you still here? Because I can't hear you. Josh? Joshy boy. Wakey wakey. The Mercedes pulls with the DRS round the outside on his teammate, and into turn 1 they go. As into the pit lane goes Mike Pro. He must have got damage then from earlier at turn 8. Round the outside. Oh, there's a bit good battle here. Round the outside, we've got a good run there. Not Bombastic. Bombastic is having to defend this. No, this isn't Bombastic. It's like this is Noah versus Adler versus Chris LV. Is this what is my Furosi versus Noah versus Adler? God damn it! This good battle here. As Furosi is the only one here without penalties, but he's probably gonna get one post race. And Noah will go and make the move on the Haas, and there's a yellow flag. And there is a McLaren with damage. As the Haas tries to make a move on the Alpine. Side by side they go. The Alpine gets a better corner there, but the thing there's contact between the two. Don't know where Josh has gone. The Alpine will try and stick it down the inside. However, Noah got a good exit, so did the Racing Bulls. It's 3 wide down the main straight, they go. As Noah hasn't got the DRS open. Noah did not get the DRS open, and Adler has taken back P3. In the race, he wants to charge back into P1 as Furosi makes move on Noah. However, there was contact. Noah goes off, there's contact between the two once again. Down the DRS straight they go. Noah has the DRS. So does Furosi. And Furosi will keep it, and into the pit lane goes the McLaren of Chris. Bad corner there for the Haas driver. And there's contact between the Haas and the Alpine and the Red Bull. Alpine and the Haas, warning 3-second penalty for Noah. They go around the DRS straight now. Oh, the Haas goes off. The Haas has a big slide and he's spun into the wall. The Haas spins into the wall and Noah has retired. Noah retires early on. He's typing in paddock chat. What does he have to say after that? Down the straight go the two Mercedes drivers. Eric's with the DRS, makes a move on Stylix, and I agree, Noah. What the hell is that Haas doing? As the Haas drops 2 positions into the pit lane, he goes. Have fun with a mega penalty. Don't forget the 200 penalty points, Noah. Can't forget that. Chris LV is getting very close to the Ferrari ahead of them of TS Mo, who's gone up to P4. These three are possibly the fastest on track today. However, Mercedes are also looking pretty fast. There's another part of the lead there for the Mercedes. Eric's with the fastest lap. I'm not getting anything saying that there's a fastest lap.
Have you been speaking this entire time?
Yes.
So have I, and I couldn't hear you.
I can hear you. The stream couldn't hear you. As the Mercedes once again go side by side.
Sorry if I've kept butting into you then, because I couldn't hear you.
No, you didn't butt into me at all.
Sorry.
I need you to tell me the next time there's someone sets the fastest lap.
Yeah, that comes up on my screen.
Yeah, let me know when it's been said. Down the inside goes the Mercedes, and I think TS Mo just set the fastest lap.
I didn't see it pop up for me. I should be able to check that on the detail. I don't think I can. Oh yeah, I can. Fastest lap. Fastest lap is currently the Mercedes in P1. Stylex with a 1:31.9.
Oh, so it's not TS Mo. My graphics saying TS Mo.
Well, your graphics are lying.
Okay.
Now, Caressa set the fastest lap at 1:31.5 on the soft tyres, currently in P13. It's going to be close now. Chris LV, he's gained on TSMO a little bit now with the DRS. TSMO not far off Adler now. Obviously, both Mercedes still sticking with each other well. Still DRS trading. They've got an 8-second gap back to Adler. Obviously, the aim is to try and get as far away from TSMO as they can.
This is a brilliant pass here, but Mercedes gets a good run. Down the straight they go.
Yeah, I don't think, as you can see, they're not really defending or attacking each other that much. It's just the pass on the DRS so they can pull away from those behind that aren't getting it. Is that a change of position there between Gogo, Frost and Vigo? That's someone into the pit lane.
That
It's
is
GDA
retired. GDA
He's
is
hit the pit
out.
wall. He's hit the pit wall.
GDA into the pit wall.
He's hit the pit wall.
We've just seen
Is that a misjudge? There's no safety car. No safety car.
No safety car.
I think he retired, so a safety car wasn't called, so his car's despawned. That's Blocky and the Williams into the pit lane now, though.
We're going to have to temporarily use this UI. Because I just need to update my other one again. So,
I don't know what happened there with GDA. Because that's a mistake you wouldn't really see him making. Obviously not trying to rub it in, but GDA is a fast driver. You wouldn't expect that to happen to him. Oh, his blocky going very deep there at turn 4. Keeps it all in one piece though. But here comes the TSMO. He's right on the back of Adler now. Chris LV not going to get DRS, I don't think. He's just too far away. GDA has left the session.
Not surprised after that.
No, Chris LV is going to get DRS if he can stay within that 1 second barrier, as he has gone through the detection point. So it's going to be TSMO, Adler, and Chris LV fighting for P3 now as they come onto the main straight.
Yeah, the Mercedes aren't fighting it at all there.
No, it's just the DRS train
It's
trying
the
to get
League
away.
1 tactic of going to the wall, but this is a mega slipstream from the Ferrari driver as they make their way to
there's
turn
no
1.
stopping. There's no stopping TSMO once he's got alongside you. Yeah, he's got past now. Adler, see if he can counter-attack with DRS now. He can't. He's running. I think he's running a higher downforce setup, so even with DRS, he's not catching that much. As that's the P1. That's the leader with a 3 second penalty now. The leader with a 3 second penalty.
This is
not what. Obviously, TSMO catching is obviously putting a lot of stress on these Mercedes. Because all they want to do is just get away.
Yeah.
But Adler, he hasn't dropped off the back of TSMO. Well, he has now on that exit, but he didn't beforehand. He's falling into the clutches of Chris LV now, though. So we'll see what he can do.
So when the next wave of pit stops come in, I'll truly be able to check it out.
Oh, I just got to do something. I'll be back in 2 secs.
So 2 Mercedes side by side again and change position once again.
Max, I'm sorry to abandon you, but I've got to go quickly.
Okay, no problem. I mean, you kind of do that already. As the Sauber and the McLaren side by side. And I think the Williams there. Hang on a second, sorry guys, I'm trying to get something quickly. Why is it info? As there is a change for the lead positions once again. As Chris LV and TSMO go side by side to make their way into turn 1. There's contact! And off goes Chris LV! Chris LV has gone off! In turn 1, there was contact between him and TSMO, but one of the 2 fastest drivers, Eric's. I think the penalty graphic has popped up again. I don't know if that's just me bugging out. Go tries to send it up Masal, but there's contact between the 2 into turn 1. And I believe this should be the time where the leaders start to think about pitting. Vigo is 15 seconds down in P6, so the leader should come out around P4 or 5. Here we go, P5. If the leaders pit now, this is more interesting. There's a McLaren off. There's a McLaren off. He's hit the polystyrene barriers. There's a new fast lap for the Williams of Tutor. As he makes their way into turn 4 now. and into the Bahrain S's. And into the pit lane goes the leader, or not the leader, the Mercedes in P2. And I think the two drivers of Chris LV and Adler follow him in. What will Vigo do with Masalba? And into the pit lane goes the Sauber driver of Vigo. Same with Gogo, out of the pit lane goes Stylix. He's on the hard compound. Previously on the mediums, he's going to be looking to either go to the end, which I don't think is possible, or pit or mediums to softs later on. I doubt the softs though, those don't work well. Vigo serving a penalty there. And the team now do a pit stop. Now TSMO is on the hunt for Eriks, the League One Championship leader, taking a look at his rival. Through the S's goes Mike Crow, Adler, Furiosi now, followed by Chris LV. Actually, we might as well do a full standings overview. We've got Eriks in, who leads the race by 10 seconds. He will be looking to pit very shortly, possibly this lap even. Furiosi sets a new fastest lap as TSO is in P2, followed by Stylix with other Mercedes who's just come in the pit lane. Mike Pro in P4, Adler in P5. Into the pit lane goes the Mercedes of Eriks. P6 with Furiosi, who could get a post-race penalty. Chris LV in P7, followed by Juta, followed by Bombastic, followed by Gogo. Stays out, goes TSMO. Gogo in P10, Vigo in P11, Chris in P12, and TSMO will take the lead of Bahrain race in IFR. Now the pit lane goes for Mercedes driver. However, his teammate did manage to get to a small advantage on him. The driver, Stylix, was P2, now P2. His teammate is dropped into P3 as we wait for TSMO to pit. So yeah, Stylix did get the jump on his teammate, as the gap is just less than a second. This could play once again a little DRS battle between the two. We saw that earlier, however, not a lot, as Mike Pro or Adler makes a move on Mike Pro for P4, P3, P4, P5, P7, P10, all have penalties. And so does Noah, who's retired from this race. Now, will TSMO pit? That is the main question. Down the DRS straight goes the Aston Martin now. Take a look at your crew. Josh Elliott, he's had to go just quickly. I'm your lead commentator, Max Roberts. And if you are looking to join the Elixir broadcast team as TSMO enters the pit lane, you can do so by joining the IFR description link. Then through IFR, you can join Elixir, or you can go onto the IFR League Hub website. As we're going to see with Mercedes swap positions again, they're not going to be fighting this. This is going to be a pretty dominant race for the two. TSMO, I believe, will be pitting as I get interrupted by that. The Mercedes going side by side. Don't know, I can't remember what compound TSMO was on previously. It looks to be he's on the mediums now, as Chris LV and Furiosi side by side into turn 1. As the fastest lap has been taken, I don't know by who, as these two remain side by side. Stylix and Eriks both battling out, and Chris LV forces Furiosi wide a bit. That's karma for Furiosi for earlier. These two have been battling out all the race. It's been a very interesting battle, one we can't take a look at because of the battles going on at the back. However, with the DS for Furiosi, what can he do against the... Oh! It's breaking! for the Red Bull driver. Chris sets the fastest lap. And with that bit of brake checking from Chris LV. What happened there? There's another change in lead. As, yeah, Chris, and 10 seconds for corner cutting. And these two. TSM, what's happened? What has happened there? I would love to see what's going on in Gen Chat. As a yellow flag, as Furosi and TSM are both out. What happened in paddock chat? I think, yeah, what happened? TSMO, I believe you're in chat. What happened there? Furosi leaves for session. The yellow flags still remain. I don't know if that's just ghost flags. From the game, it's gone green flag now. As there is a change in lead once again, I think we'll take a look at more midfield battles, so that is happening almost every lap. Stylix with a new fastest lap. 5 tenths of gap between P2 and P1. And through the Estes video now. And that Furosi guy looks to be being banned from Elixir as well. I've just accidentally clicked the news tab as this battle for the lead is opening up once again. This is the only battle we're going to see for a while, possibly. I think the closest Micro and Vigo, who are getting very close. However, Eric's on the curb for Stylix in P2. And the two go side by side once again down the straight, and it's no fight here. Yeah, TSM, if you are watching, I'd love to know what actually happened. If anyone else saw that, please do let me know. Yeah, that was one hell of a start, or one hell of a few laps. That is one of the main contenders in the League One Championship out in League Two. That's yeah. I don't know. And two Mercedes once again. And yeah, it won't be soon where all drivers will get full point. Through the Estes video now. Okay, I'm just gonna look at chat now. Sorry, my extra. I didn't see the messages. Blocky said he's gonna kill himself. Also, thank my extra for the compliment. I've heard that you need a bit of You need a German commentator based on the things I've got from Crossley. German is one of the languages I am learning. Duolingo or not, I am going to try and learn it. So if you need a commentator, give me some time, as down the inside will go, Eric's, he's not going to stick it. As due to say, into the pit lane. I believe it will be a 2-stop race. I'll be surprised if it isn't. Vigo and Chris both on a soft compound. Wow. Okay, Blocky. If you still need to know, the Haas completely went off track to shoot Chris, and Tiersmo made sure he was still left. Wow. That's another change in lead there. Yeah, thanks, Blocky, for that. When you join, please let me know so I can say what happens. That Haas. I have no words, honestly. No words. Yeah, he is getting banned on Elixir. And I Dirt, if you want to know what happens. So this is based on what Blocky has told Poppy in DMs. The Haas completely went off track to shoot Chris down. There's a yellow flag, and I think there's a McLaren that spun it. Is it Gogo? Yes, it is. Gogo has spun it in turn 10. But yeah, it has completely went off track to shoot Chris, and Tiersmo may feel that he DNF'd. That is why. As down the inside, once again, go Stylix. And Blocky, if you did want to know how to say Elixir, no capitals. There you go. I've sent it in. I've sent it to you. Blocky, trust me, as soon as you get involved in any Elixir content, which trust me you should, more justified, as Dirt can say from experience. Dirt, you tell him about your little thread stuff. Okay, Dirt, it's either me saying it out loud on stream for all the people to. Oh, you're talking about him being banned, yeah. But yeah, tell him. Tell him about what happened in League 2 or in Elixir, which is kind of like what Fred is saying, the League 1.5 of IFR. Fast drivers go to IFR, League 2 or League 1. Like a feeder league. Yeah. So Fioroti also took out a driver who could have won the race. And that is against TSMO. Yeah. I might show some post race of the Fioroti. The Fioroti files. No, not enough incidents for that. I don't have my Halo mod alone. He also took up Sierra, which caused that safety car because Sierra had the rear wing damage and kept spinning. Still don't know why he didn't DNF or DNF himself, retire. Yeah, I am going to show that. Yeah, I am going to make a rule if you've got damage which impacts the race. I have my own league. There's some bad drivers, but some of these guys are like RDK. What to even say that? I agree, Blocky. I'm in the league of bad drivers, Adam, and very questionable. But no, Adam's a great driver. I think I'll send him your league for reference, and maybe you can see his Michael Schumacher talent. More like Mick Schumacher, but you know. TSMO in. I have never seen a driver this bad. Holy. TSMO, from what Blocky said that you were making sure he DNF'd. Is that true? As into the pit lane go cross. Possibly to either serve a penalty or replace damage. This is 2016 Buck all over again. 2014 in Bahrain. They haven't crashed yet. Dirt. I agree, Dirt. Blocky, I'm learning German. I'm bored. I am bored. I think that's genuinely the main reason. Plus, also gives me access to commentate in other leagues. And the Mercedes Stylix tries to make a move. And Vigo, yeah. 2014 is them having a good battle in Bahrain. 2016 is them crashing into each other, which they haven't done yet. And all of this is allowing Adler to catch up. The thing is, DSMO, he didn't do this in Elixir. He did it perfectly. And he started at point in Elixir when in IFR it is much easier to follow because you got the race director bot. As Eric's or Stylix makes a move for the I mean TSMO, I wouldn't say it too early. I would say Adler had a good chance of catching, to be honest, with these two battling. And I don't know who's on. I'll switch it to also show how long you've been on the tyre. Or the tyre wear. However, there is a chance Adler catches up to this battle. And also, if Vigo is correct in saying this is 2016. Okay, thanks. So, Stylix with 6. That does put Adler up there into P2, meaning he doesn't need to gain that much. with these two battling, he just needs to gain up to 3 seconds of a leader. Here we go. It's a tyre where Adler is genuinely much higher than the two Mercedes. I'm going to turn that off now. I'm going to replace it with gained and lost. Yeah, both of them are hard compounds. Adler also at 6. Okay, I didn't see that. I was just being blind. So, I think Eric's has got the best opportunity to win. So I was 3, but my PC just shuts off. Blocky, maybe your power supply issues. Says that as 3 seconds for Chris. As Chris LV, Bombastic, and Vigo are the only drivers not to have penalties. Blocky with just a crap PC. Yeah. Fair. Josh isn't here, you may know, but I've got the best equipment for the worst driver. Yes, I've been summoned in multi-chat. DM me when to come into VC1. If I stop yawning. I need to stop yawning first. I'm very tired. Yeah, I will do. Drew is reading it like he's reading from a book. I like books. I don't, I'm dumb as fuck. These two continue to battle it out. Oh, that's smart. TS Mode, I can hide your IFR TS Mode thing. So take a look at your name. Now it's back. No, I love that. Obviously, I'm keeping it on, but 3 seconds for Adler. Another 3 seconds for Adler. 9 seconds in total for the Racing Bulls. Vigo, 0 warnings. Credits to you. I think, yeah. In my opinion, I think Adler deserves Driver of the Day so far. I've been summoned by Blocky, but in your name it says Elixir. I know, I've just got it in capitals. Makes it more prominent. Now, Adler is catching this battle. Somehow. Yellow flags. In that third sector, it is the Mercedes. Eric's is off. Eric's has gone off. Wow. Basically a change and a half for the race. Yeah. Big mistake. He's now lost quite a bit of time. However, Adler will drop back positions anyway. Can't remember if it was Eric's. I think it was a mistake. Eric's only has 3. Has that lost him the race win? That could have lost him the race win there. Because now, don't know how far behind. He should still win it. Maybe. Yeah, Stylix is winning. Okay, thanks. I've been summoned. And I've unsummoned myself. Now we can see a proper battle for the lead. Stylitz is a good mate and gives up time. I mean, this could be working perfectly for Mercedes. It is 1-2 with Eric's in P1 as we go to the final lap here today. As they make their way in turn 1. And back markers could also give Stylix DRS to defend against Adler, even though penalties is still going to be a challenge. Or won't make it a challenge. However, it's no DRS. No DRS, not close enough. This has been a great race for these three. And after all this, I'm still convinced Adler deserves Driver of the Day to get on track P2 and what could be on track P1 after that turn 1 incident. If you're still here, no matter if you're here or not, we are still looking at that Elixir incident. However, here we go then. Stylix will come around the final corner now. It has been a great race for him today. Here we go, making their way into the final corners now. Stylix will win. He doesn't need to fight it. He's not gonna fight it. On track, he is P1. Eric's wins. No, that's my mistake. Eric's will win today. It doesn't matter. Chris LV will take P4. Eric is a winner in League 2 in Bahrain, and it's P4 for Chris LV. Also hits the wall. P5 for the Aston Martin of Mike Crow, rounding off that final corner. However, can he hold it with penalties? No, he can't. He will not hold it. Bombastic will cross the line. Or Blocky in P7. Vigo P8. Gogo will take P9 and his teammates just behind him. Here is your race winner today. And TSMO says that the championship in League 2 is on once again. What celebration this is then. It is Mercedes 1-2, two Germans 1-2. And Eric saying that Stylix is the best teammate in the world. Okay. Vigo and Blocky were both on AI, I've been told. In both chat and paddock. Well then, 1-2 for Mercedes. Penalties will be coming in And I'm going to open up. Firstly, to start with, I'm going to open up my Elixir channel. If it lets me. I don't know German, so I don't know my way around. Okay, now I'm in. Live. No, I can't be bothered to show it. Driver of the day and 14 overtakes. Wow. A lot of them were side by side down the main straight still. I've just asked if there's going to be any interviews as we go on the quick stream break. Thank you for watching, and if you do want to stay with us for intros or interviews, stay with us now.
Yo.
Hello. So wait, have a look in that clip, please. I can't share my screen. But wait. I'll just open the link. Ah, no, I can. Okay. You see it? Okay, so Stikes and we changed positions all the time and worked very well, but then he spun me. That was yeah. The only funny thing at race, then Adler Nolke overtook me, but he had 6 seconds and I only had 3, so yeah, what was fine, but no, yeah, I don't know. Maybe Stylix isn't here, but it was very funny. Yeah, very nice teammate. He gave me the win. Loki, do you want to talk?
Yeah, I mean, what's there to talk about? I don't know how I gained like 7 positions, and then my PC just shuts off.
Very
I
nice
think-
commentary. Very good commentator.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely.
Very happy to see the highlights on YouTube. Looking forward to see the highlights on YouTube. There aren't many, but yeah. The sad thing is, I saw nothing from the people behind me. I just saw me and Stylix and Adler Nullwerke sometimes, but I don't know what happened behind us. Yeah. Maybe Mercedes will win the Constructor WM the championship. Yeah. Yeah, but Stylix and I are very good, and we are a great team, I guess. We work good together, so yeah. I don't know. Let's see. But I think.
Yeah. I mean, I was really confused to what happened to GDA Beast. I just wanted to pit like round 8, it was, and I just saw him like in the entrance.
Yeah, we didn't see it
Just
fully.
on the
I think
wall.
we can go over it now. Hello. So, hello people on stream once again. Let's take a look at the race moments. We've got Blocky and Eric's all with us now. Here is the League 2 race start. Here's the first race start. You've got the McLaren of Gogo stalling at the back of the grid as we make their way into turn 1. I think Fiorosi messed up braking point. Bit more than a messed up braking point as they go through turn 3. There's the Aston who spun. Then you got the Red Bull and the McLaren who went off. Doing a massive spin there. I meant to say Mazepin, but I'm way too used to saying massive spin. You got the Ferrari, you got the Red Bull, very aggressive. From Noah, I believe that is. No, Chris LV, that is. Oh yeah, Noah's me. Alpine in this league, isn't he? That was the race. That was the first race start. Now on the restarted restart.
Very
pedal to
chaotic,
metal.
yeah.
Sorry?
Very chaotic race. Like start was
Yeah.
first lap was not, but yeah, Stylix and I drove away, and we had a good time. But I think for the people behind us, it wasn't that chill.
Yeah. I don't know who's actually watching the actual YouTube stream. However, I think this turn one of Furiosi sums up his race. That was.
The Haas.
I feel bad for Adler after that.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
Haas
me too.
driver.
I was in a call with him, with Stylix and him. He was very, very mad and sad. But his pace was very good. He was able to keep up with us. So yeah, he's a very good driver, but very unlucky in this race.
Reminds me of a guy called Simon or E Spider. Very good pace. However, I think he took me out in the S's of Bahrain once. Lap 1 floor damage for a while. What's this then? This is Noah having his moment on lap 6. Down into turn 5, battling Furiosi. I think, yeah, Noah lost it. And, yeah, he hit the wall. I'm surprised not enough to post a crash. At this point, yeah, that is big moment. Then you've also got, what's this?
Oh,
Can't remember what this. Oh yeah, this was
Damn.
the run up to it. Taking a look at earlier on, I think if you guys did want to go back, it was at 21 past TSMO said that Eric's made a mistake. Here's the mistake, everybody. And in fact, it was Stylix making a mistake. Missing the breaking point there, which put Adler through. Yeah. And if you're on Discord stream watching, that is a mistake there. What is this?
but I think it was his mistake, so he let me through, and
Yeah.
he has 6 seconds of time penalty, and I only had 3, so yeah, I would have won anyway. But he's a very nice teammate and gave me the position.
You guys are
Yeah.
a great team. Like,
Thank you.
genuinely. On stream now, this is the moment where GDA had his off. Now we didn't see what happened. We were focused on the Mercedes battling at Fran. However, we cut to Juta entering the pit lane, and just before he despawned, you could see it there. Left hand side of your screen. Did he phase through the wall? There's a few moments just a second ago where he was. Yeah, you can see him here. That is the race.
Oh.
I think at this point I am putting on the Elixir Motorsport. What happened with Furiosi then? In the Canada race, this is. So, a virtual safety car or a full safety car towards the end due to, guess what? Furiosi giving damage to a Haas driver. Where is it? Oh, way off there. Started to rain at the end too. He made a point to go on inters with 2 laps left. Freddy, complete contention for the race win against TSMO. I know that's not. It doesn't seem big with competition in IFR. However, in Elixir, that's always unheard of. Someone actually battling TSMO. Where is it? I put way too much attention. I don't do Elixir highlights. I only do IFR. Just realised. Okay, is this it? Furiosi leading. This is it. This is the moment where Furiosi just. Yeah. Surprised no one got took out. TSMO also got hit in that. But in total, crazy race. So Eric has driver of the day there. I feel like, in my opinion, Adler is my driver of the day for that charge towards the end. If it wasn't for those penalties, he could have taken P1. However, I think at the end of the day, penalties for all really messes stuff up, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think it's kind of unfair to give me a driver of the day because I just got so many overtakes because I traded overtakes with Stylix. So I think
Okay.
Adler Nürburgring did more like real overtakes. He did like nearly last to first,
Yeah.
and very good race for him. If I could, I would give him driver of the day. Very good drive from him.
Yeah, and we all know, I think TSMO, I don't know if you're watching this now, TSMO, but here's your signal to change it
I'm
before
asking
the
him.
official results come
asking
out. Thank you all
I
for
mean,
watching.
he's
Yeah? No, you go.
he is listening.
Yeah.
Maybe you could come up.
Ich habe ihn gefragt. I've asked him on.
Big
Discord.
Brother is always watching. Thank you all for today. Great race from the drivers. Great interaction in chat as well. And it is only a matter of time. 12 hours from, or 24 hours from now, we will know our League 1 winner in Albert Park Circuit. My home race. Shame I can't race. But until then, see you all later. Goodbye.